Right, so we are at the MKGP, and this year they're actually doing something a little bit different. They're doing a vintage class, which I quite like a bit of vintage myself. So let's go and have a little look at some of the cars and some of them actually on the track.
Now, I've got a complaint with you. He said I was his favourite.
I didn't. He said I was his favourite.
No, he said I was his. What's going on? You've been lying to us.
No. You see, you're both my favourites.
That's a terrible answer.
That is shocking.
Hey, what's that over there? What? Nothing. So this is obviously semi in pieces at the moment. We're just upgrading the motor. I fitted roll bars to it yesterday, and we've had to really adapt the front end to fit and do what it should be. Back end's just standard fitment. So this is my replica of my 88 factory team Ultima. It has 3D printed front arms, but they're an exact copy of the Andys that were on it. A genuine Trinity saddle pack chassis. The only modern part in it really is the gearbox. I've got a re-re on it so that I can run some decent power in there without tearing things to shreds. And yeah, over the weekend we've changed the pistons over to modern ones, so the Kyosho re-re pistons drop straight into the original shock bodies, which is lovely because I did have, and this is why I say my table's still a pigsty at the moment, I did have in it the original 2-groove Kyosho option house ones, which I've run for the past about 3-4 years of revivals and everything, but I wanted some proper hold pistons so that I knew exactly what was in it rather than a guesstimate. And so we've finally managed to rebuild the shocks this weekend. We've added the roll bars that I didn't have at Euromaster, so I really struggled without them. I've got to stick a blue spur on this, move the motor a little bit further forwards. We've upgraded it to 10.5 power from 13.5, which was the rules at Euromasters. And I've got to remove the under lipo weight from it. As per the rules here, I'm allowed 70 grams in the car. As you can see, I run 0 weights in it anyway, apart from that under lipo, but the rules are stick-ons and it doesn't need them, so which is good. And I need to do a selfless plug and thanks to Rick Greenwood sat beside me, Andy Peck and Dan Pratt, Dan Pratt's loaned me his shocks, but I think they might be Andy Peck's shocks. So they're on the car. I've actually got his entire car outside, but I wanted to run my own. That was my original plan, and then I looked at everything that was going on and decided I wanted to put my Ultima out there and see how competitive it was, and then if needed we'd unleash the double X, you know.
Yeah, and as you're our favourite, we're going to leave you to get your cars ready. So have a
no
good
worries,
afternoon.
guys.
We'll catch you
See you later.
Come here. Schumacher's #1 tyre guru is right here. He's writing stuff down on a sheet, right?
Oh, it's
Matthew
a sponsor
Tunks.
sheet.
Is it? Look at this.
He's a sponsor.
What's going on here?
I'm keeping the sponsors happy.
He's a good lad. He's a good lad.
Yeah, got to be done. So I'm giving them some information on my car, what I'm running, servo, battery, motor. So this is my Cougar 2 Schumacher, so it's 1993 approximately. It's got quite a few modifications. There's my own battery tray, there's a 3D printed bulkhead, there's different wishbones on it, there's modern shocks on it. Yeah, it's pretty hopped up. Basically the only thing that's 30 years old is this bit and these little purple bits here. The rest of it's all brand new.
Trigger's broom then.
Trigger's broom. Yes.
So the bits that you make, do you sell the bits or do you?
I sell the battery trays on eBay for the Cougar Classic, the re-release one. This is a company called Jet Components, Martin Jethwa. He prints these to order. The arms are from a company called MSP, which is one of my main sponsors. Yeah, these are from Pukka Parts, the shock towers.
That's a very nice piece. It was going around really well. Would you say that you prefer the older stuff to the newer buggies?
Yeah, it's got a bit more character for me. So being a rear motor car, the bias is quite towards the back.
Yeah.
They're a little bit difficult to control in the air, so it's just more character. It's a bit more fun to have a go with, like, and it's all differential. None of this gear differential malarkey in the new cars. It's a nice soft 13.5, bit of turbo for the straight. Yeah.
Well, it looked good. Well, listen, thanks for talking to us. Nice to see you again.
Anytime for you boys.
Yeah, you're a good lad. And good luck.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Now, you are doing a video on
Yes.
the vintage class.
Yes.
Speaking of vintage, we've got a friend of the channel over
You're
here.
saying he's old?
No,
Very
but he knows all about that track we uncovered in the woods because he built it.
A long time ago. A long time ago.
You were the man standing next to the mayor on the rostrum, I believe.
I was. I
You
am
are.
that man.
You are that man.
That was the mayor. The mayor I was standing next
That
to.
was the mayor. The mayor, not the man. So the man is the mayor, and you were the man next to the mayor.
I was the man next to the mayor.
The man next to the mayor is with us today, and we are hoping actually to get back along to that location, maybe get the shovels out, dig up a little bit of dirt, and hopefully we can bring back something that you created quite a few years ago.
Quite a few years ago. I can't actually remember how long ago it was, but I'm old.
It's all good, but you'll have to teach us how to drive around the track as well, because with all that experience, you must be a pretty skilled driver.
No comment. Yeah.
All good. But how are you finding today's event?
It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. The spectators, 3 or 4 deep. Awesome crowd. Driving is absolutely superb.
Superb. What about class?
As I've seen I saw your race as well. I thought yours was not bad.
I did all right. I can't.
You did all right, but then it
one
went a bit
little
wrong,
mistake and first to last, one of those sort of moments. But I've had a fantastic time here. As far as events go, we've got here today 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, trucks and vintage. If you had to pick one, what's your favourite?
To watch or to race?
Both.
Both. I was going to watch 2-wheel drive. I was going to race probably 4-wheel drive because I think it's a bit easier.
There you go. So hopefully we'll see Dave on the channel in the future helping us out with the St Albans track. Thanks for spending some time with us.
Good job.